Deploying ADS. ADS deployed and ready to go.
Reloading.
Oh, that's fast.
Kiva successfully deployed. Reloading ammo. The Kiva barrier is activated.
Tread my stride.
Kiva deployed. Kiva deployed. Surface secured.
Gotta reload.
Cover me. Reloading.
Kiva deployed. We have some time.
I'm reloading.
Reloading. You're stronger than this. Reloading. Cover me.
Reloading. Cover me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Will be expecting injured person. Do not attempt to board the helicopter.
Throwing a razor blue.
You can stop worrying.
Deploying explosive ordnance.
Reloading! Getting ready to set up. Ready. Shoot it if you need it.
Wall fortifications upgraded.
Azami. Third help. Baby blue axillary feathers. Pinkish throat. A blue-green upper wing.
Kiva successfully deployed.
Placing a razor blue.
Deployed barrier.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Receiver successfully deployed.
Swapping mag!
Fire introduced.
Specchio looking out! Reloading. Cover me.
Trying to get through that. Drone razor shell.
إذا كنت غير
Second sister on the lookout.
Breaks through. Deploy barrier. Impact out!
Reloading.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Wall
Razor
secured!
wire ready.
Try to get through that.
Laser
Cover
gate
me,
deployed.
reloading.
Courier in place.
ADS deployed and ready to go.
In place.
Wall
bombs from being defused by attackers.
Reinforcing the wall!
He has deployed the already. Deploying explosive ordnance. Working terrorist.
Check. How do we trade?
Buy the book. You can stop worrying about things now.
Loading new mag. Deploying ADS.
Spectre active. Looking for intel.
I see you.
Loading new mag! Loading mag!
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Putting a shell in play. And it's set to blow. Throwing mags!
Changing mag.
Specchio sensor looking out. Specchio sensor on! Reload! Breaching charge deployed!
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm reloading.
Reloading! Going for a drive. Drone activated. Loading mag!
RCE going out.
I'm reloading.
That's clear. Swapping mags.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Roll 45. Deploying welcome map. Reload. Setting my +1.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Barrier deployed. Reload.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Let's get our heads in the game.
Reloading! Death mark on the way. Hostile tag.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Setting Volkan.
Bomb located by attackers.
Shell out!
Reloading! Cover me!
10 seconds to insertion.
All Volkans are on the field.
5 seconds remaining.
Reloading!
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
What are your favorites?
Reloading!
We can push forward. Reloading.
me.
Loading her up.
No time to waste.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Reload.
Proximity alarm.
Changing mag. Reinforce the wall.
10 seconds remaining.
Reload.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Changing mags.
Going for a drive. Deployed.
Reloading.
Boom coming up.
Push them out. Swapping mag.
Flash grenade out.
Ready.
Swapping mags. Changing mag.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Reloading.
Swarming mags! Jammer ready to activate.
Razor wire deployed!
10 seconds to go.
Secure the wall!
5 seconds left before insertion.
Jammer ready.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Drone activated.
Stay behind me.
Lights on! Lights on!
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright. Breaks it down.
Reloading! Reinforce the wall!
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Looks like the Braves are gonna go for a A lobby push. Split lobby garage. They know the vigil isn't near lobby. They have no clue where he is positioned.
Let's find those sheep.
The boys make the move. Line scan and try to peek out that vigil. Apollo's still on the opposite side. Have information on vigil on top stairs now. AP is now in the building. Apollo slow walking. Doesn't know. That's Solus. Solus is in the kitchen, running towards Blue now.
What's
Runs out kitchen, try to get that off. A washed OU is now walking garage door. Prime doesn't know the smoke. Doesn't get the calm. Loses man count for that. Miscommunication there.
Launching tracking drone.
Washed OU is the only one pushing site directly. Has to fight off the echo drones. Prime gets the kill. Wash knows that one's close by. Vigil takes off Prime. Still in the standoff here, no one's moved yet. Decides to make a move. Fortunate. Site is going to be held.
Reloading.
Their defense here is pretty scattered, honestly. Seems like they put fewer bodies into site, more bodies outside, trying to cut off the time, stalling out the push, and it's working.
10 seconds left before insertion. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 5 seconds to insertion.
Looks like a huge extension hole here. Head holes into the office.
Attackers are moving to
I've
defuse the
never
bomb.
seen those before.
Searching for electronics.
Head holes all the way across wall, nothing being reinforced.
New camera
Got
feed
3
up and running.
reinforcements at the top floor. They got hatch reinforced.
Rescue
And
looking
then
out.
one body vertical.
Reloading.
Everyone else horizontal on the extension. Twitch still gonna be on the repel. Cage getting info before he can zoom in. Will he get info on that visual?
About to take.
Doesn't get the info, just dashes in. Here's something. Sees him, gets the pick off a vigil. Huge pick there, that's the roam clear. Prime now getting top square. Gets picked off from bottom square, no intel, no drones. Cage now walking main hallway. AP knows there's one bottom stairs. He has candelas, he can use them to his advantage. Whether to move, line, and make noise. Is he gonna use his util? Decides to use a camera here. Get intel off of that. He is in the death box, yep. Solus jumps out, gets the shotgun kill, has to run all the way around. Will he get picked off? He does not. He gets back to site safely. Now he's basement. So is our Twitch. Solus walks up the square now. Toxicity in chat, love it. Here we go. Twitch gets a pick off of Rooney. Knocks the Rooney, gets the finish. Doesn't know one's on main. Gets picked off for it. Cage gets the refrag. You know one's up top. He does. He wins the one. Now it's just one-on-1. 40 seconds left on the clock. Has Case down. Is he gonna go for the pick or go for the plant down? Knowing Cage is probably gonna go for the pick. He's a smart player. He might play forcing down the plant. Doesn't know where he is. Zero intel on it. 15 seconds left. Oh, is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Off his hatch. Gets picked off for it. No intel.
And defuse as many bombs as they can. 10 seconds remaining.
Shields ready.
5 seconds to insertion.
Looks like it's going to be a top floor again. Bring in the Denari.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Solus and Vigil are going to be on the roam again. Vigil's still inside. Solus now making a move towards bottom square. Maybe basement. Is that basement? Sugar Boys are going to make a rooftop play here, whether it be repelling on windows or maybe skylight. Watch though, you getting the intel that they need to get into stock. Knowing Legion is there alone holding that. Looks like he's going to roar off the double door. Does he know there's footholds? Solus underneath, getting the intel she needs. It's going to stall out that window there. Oh, he's in stock, waiting for the intel to pop off. The boys need to get back together. Take it on the one-on-one on Legion. Legion makes it out safe. Couple hits off on both Thorn and Denari. And you get the intel that they need, play it slower, come back together and make a huge push at the same time. That is the only way this is going to work here. Vigil gets one. But it was a good trade. Huge pick on Vigil. That's top square, completely clear. Apollo still downstairs in open area. What is he looking for? Does he know that both roamers are dead? Still moving pretty slow here. Batting the head here, scoped off, King Cross, make space. Get the trade-off on the blitz. in the hallway. Apollo gets picked off on marble stairs. That's case down. They need to make a rotate here. Legion sneaking up close. Token knows. Doesn't see him. Neither of them see each other. Should be a free kill, but it's unfortunate.
On us.
Primal, you still moving too slow. He needs to keep up with the team. Almost like he's out in La La Land. Unfortunate round. The round goes to Davenport.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Dropping back.
Looks like it's gonna be a basement hole this time. See the lineup they got going. Vigil, they love that Vigil play. Vigil and Solus, the constant picks here. Almost like that's just their main.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
They're just going for the picks, and honestly, it's working.
10 seconds to go.
Their roaming is honestly not bad at all.
5 seconds left.
The Braves can actually do a decent enough roam clear that the width that they're trying to do can work fine. Maybe if they bring the actual solid dopey line, something to stall them out, clear them out, give us space to move. That's how they want to play. They want to play fast and aggressive. Some doors here. Do they know they do? Know someone's close by, so they make them rotate off. That's two bodies off site. Apollo gets one off the skyline. Huge pick by Apollo. That was heavily needed there. Cage already in server. Already in server with the smoke. The glass is there. He's sitting in the smoke, hoping that the other team does not see his gun poke out of the smoke. Smoke is cleared now. He's fully vulnerable. Nobody challenging him on his side. I believe there's only two bodies in sight, if I'm not mistaken.
Deploying shock drone.
Wash trying to give out intel, trying to get more intel for their space. There are two bodies in sight. One is in garage, one is vertical. They have the out here on site. If they decide to rotate over and take the gunfights inside, forcing plant down, they can work. They have air jabs still up on the board. One goes down.
Stand by to witness the punch.
Zofia playing the backside here. Is he playing the long angle? He is. He knows he has an impact. He knows he has the stuns. How's he going to use it? Is he going to use it to breach open that wall for the longer angle there? Apollo's catching up the team. Getting out intel for the boys on site. Knowing Hatch is open. Maybe Ash should get a vertical play here.
Shock drone going live.
Vigil uses his ability hiding from the camera. Wash knows he's up there with him. Vigil has to move around. Uncomfortable. Oh, we have hand count on site open. Apollo going in for the sig, making a big noise here. Thinking the plant. Plant goes down. Plant is down. Plant is in the smoke. Glass is holding the long angle here. Apollo gets knocked. That's okay. Plant is down. They have to come to them now. Huge pick. Kid is now on stairs. Wash is still playing vertical here. He's on the hatch. He has the overman play. Vigil gets him. Both players are now in A side, stacked up on each other. How will they play this? Glass has the long angle here. Prime still has his gun up. No air jabs left on the board. Cage doesn't know that both are in sight. Huge. That's a TK. That's round for the Braves. open area where they decided to go with the unorthodox setup again, or were they actually going to play it comp-like?
Calibrating air
Knowing
compressor.
these guys, who knows? The way that they play is so weird, so uncontrollable almost. Two people completely off the site. Looks like they're tucking away behind the Caveira.
10 seconds remaining.
Changing mag.
Boys aren't bringing anything to track down anyone.
5
Their
seconds left.
Caveira is going to be at the strongest point here. They now have 3 roamers on the board. They're
Attackers are
going to
moving to
clear. They're
defuse
going
the
to
bomb.
play a safe 2 bridge 2 maybe. Maybe Souls could be the bridge here, maybe even the Vigil, the way that these two are playing. They might be operational, might be available in their arsenal here. No, Souls is going out for the complete bomb. Guns are already up, bullets are already
Attacker's
flying.
bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Drone up and running. Deploying a drone.
They have the intel here. And the Cage is drilling. It's not drones on the board. There should be another person droning here, getting more space covered.
Cover me!
Get the intel, miss intel, Soulless can take it by hollow. Twitch still droning, getting intel for boys. He knows that stock is clear, he's gonna be able to hop in. He knows he's gonna hop in somewhere.
Reloading. Cover me.
Prime one long angle here. Vigil tries to make a long hole here for the long angle on Twitch. Twitch is trapped in the corner here unless Prime can make something of it. Cage is top square. They need to calm out the Vigil upstairs. Huge pick on the Vigil. Both roamers are dead. Now it's just Caveira to deal with. They drop hatch! Doesn't hit the mirror. It looked like the crosshair was on him. Doesn't hit the mirror. That's unfortunate. Unlucky. Boys are still playing hatches here. Prime's still trying to make it. Oh, weird! Prime gets a lucky hipfire headshot to Caveira. They decided to drop square, knowing that the holes are there. Playing risky. Full arsenal game pedals. Are they going to use it to force a plant down? Are they going to use it to stall time? What are they going to do here? Remember, boys, they might go for the kill. They really want to try to force that plant down a little bit more, so they might give that a shot here. With all 4 Cadellas still on the board.
Reloading!
No bullets hitting. All flying. They all know that 2 of them are in A side. B side's completely clear. They just need to make it over to the kitchen. Cage holding that headway. Cage holding. Case is going down. Prime gets a pick. Case is down completely. We still have Ying Cadellas on the board. He can use it to stall the time, force the uncomfortability. Gets picked off. Cage is still up with his gun, playing the hatch. Why is he looking up? He knows. Have the space here. That's Cage for the win. Attaboy, Braves.
activate.
The top defensive hold here.
Initiating jammer.
It's like an all
Attacker's
five
objective
man
is to
up
locate a
top.
bomb
No
and defuse
extension
it.
at all. Not even an E3 reinforcement here. Action phase is underway. Barely any reinforcements up for the extension plays. Head holes
Jammer
on
ready.
the inside, looking towards B. Pre-default competitive hold here. Looks like they're going to go for a IQ's already top square. Gets a pick off on Prime. That's Warden down.
Throwing jammer.
Trying to get through that.
Apollo drops E3 hatch. We have comms, we have the intel, and them on rappel. Is AP gonna challenge? He's not. He's gonna take the safe route back into sight. They're just rushing sight. Hush gets picked off. Bodies are dropping in sight. Just token alive. Unfortunate. Just what a fast.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
They're going to go for the retry on the top floor for defense here. Bringing pretty much the same comp, just a little bit different now. Instead of the Warden, we have a Ella.
Deployed. We have some time.
Washed OU is now on Fenrir. This is a good trap-off play. Hopefully it goes in their favor, especially if we're going to play the fast-paced push as they did the first round.
Wall's done!
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and
It's the
defuse it.
same 5-man on the same floor as sight. Hold again. Barely any extension here. They actually have E3. They get picked off from an unfortunate timed window peek. That's unfortunate. That's one body less for the Braves. We get the trade-off though. Cage with an ACOG to top square door. They know that they're on rappel again. They know the rappel on the windows. Looks like Cage is going to be the control tower here for the Braves. They're in. They're already in sight. One is not going to get the trade-off. Doxy's still on the floor. Cage doesn't know. Cage gets picked off at the unfortunate time, and now she's up to Prime. Prime knows one's down. One is repelled in. Sounds like he's getting the res off. Doesn't know where to move. He's trapped. Gets one pick. Gets two! Unfortunate timing on the long table. That win goes to Davenport.
Attackers need to locate and defuse the bomb.
Alright, now we're going for a defensive hold. Slightly stronger sight, hands down, especially with these operator picks. This is a hands down, lockdown sight play. This is straight on, forcing them to try to force a way to just drop their bodies, almost guaranteeing the counter play on the plant. Looks like we're going to have maybe one roamer, and it looks like Cage, unless he's just getting hatches.
10 seconds remaining.
Davenport also
Attackers
love
have
their
discovered
drone
the
play.
location of
Maybe
a
if
bomb.
they
5 seconds to
bring a
insertion.
mute instead. Mute would be a huge play here. Mozzie would even be a huge play.
Attacker's objective is
this
to defuse the
intel that they're
bomb.
bringing into the table here. Intel has been a huge play difference here. Cage trying to force his way back inside here. without any combat. He does so perfectly fine. Apollo fighting the blue stairs, knowing that there's a shield coming. Shield just bashing all the way through. Zero time for him to react. He gets knocked down. That's a 2v1. That's 3v1 on the blue side. 4 bodies on blue. Chonka has to start spraying here. Delaying the time sparingly. Can't just throw him away.
Surface secured.
Looks like Blitz is going back up top for that roam clear, trying to drop off if anyone else is trying to move around. Cage still in sight. Control tower for the boys here. Sounds like Blitz might go down marble, maybe check 3, maybe. Prime needs to be on cams here. Knowing that they're marble, there's 3 on marble side, 1 garage. Blitz leading the push here. Let's take some bullets, not too many though.
Impact out.
Unfortunate timing on the impact. Blitz pushing. Where's Prime when you need him? Prime is a 1v4 situation here. Pushing Prime. Gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3. They're running at him, practically throwing the round. Gets 4. That's Prime. Oh my goodness. Holy. A 1v4 situation. Oh my goodness!
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
A top 4 defensive hold again after that win on basement, practically throwing their bodies away, giving them the free round almost. But Prime, with the good enough gun skill, of course, even with bodies flying at him left and right, still gets the constant picks. That's just the man we need, especially with an LMG like that, with enough ammo to get the job done.
10
This
seconds
round
remaining.
looks like Davenport's looking to do almost the same push. Like Cali this time, maybe playing the window side or deep window side. We know that Cali can play the long angle here.
Attacker's objective is to
Cali
locate
has a
bomb.
one-way here on the side. She can play this position here, look straight into the rotate, but we bring a castle, so this is perfectly fine.
I'm on guard. Bench is ready. Activating camera. Camera in position.
We're getting the info now. We hear the intel. We hear where they're pushing. Boys need to just be the counterweight. They're the counterpart to their push. They're their fast aggression here. They already have top square. Blitz forcing that way into the hallway. Token playing sparingly. Blitz pushing Apollo. Gets the TK. Unfortunate. Blitz drops Apollo. This is unfortunate timing. I think it drops another body as well. Working to pull something huge here to win the round. Bring it back. Huge drop. What could be? Unfortunate timing. Cage is just getting thrown around with Blitz. He gets the kill on Blitz. Oh, almost around in our favor, but that is match win to Davenport.